Hello, this is Dattaji, and I am going to be preaching the spiritual knowledge of Sri Dattaswami. The difference between human incarnation and human being is that in the case of the former, God exists as the extra fourth item. In both the human being and human incarnation, the common items are matter, energy, and awareness, which constitute the medium, or Prakruti. Matter and energy constitute the Apara Prakruti, and awareness is Para Prakruti. Thus the human being is part of Prakruti, or nature, or creation only, and not the creator. When God takes the human form, the soul, which is pure awareness, and the external body, which is matter and energy, exist in such human form as in the case of a human being. In the case of human being, the soul becomes the house owner in the absence of God. In the palace of a king, the servant is a slave to the king, and he is treated as part of the inert house. We say that the king alone lives in the palace. It does not mean that the king alone is in the inert house without the servant. In the absence of the king, the servant becomes the owner of the house. Therefore, in the human incarnation, both God and soul coexist. But the soul is as good as the inert body without any freedom, and hence becomes a part of the house. For the sake of counting, there are two living beings, which are king and his servant. But for all practical purposes, there is only one human being that is king, and the second is the inert house, which includes the servant. In this sense, we say that only the king lives in the palace. In this way, the Lord said in Gita that God exists in the human body, in the case of human incarnation. Hence, there is no difference between Veda and Gita. You may say that only God is in the human body as per Gita, or you may say that God and soul coexist in the human body as per Veda.
దత్తా అంటే చాలు, దత్త పిచ్చి ఉంటే చాలు. యంత్రమేలా, మంత్రమేలా, తంత్రమేలా, జపములేలా, గురువులేలా, పూజలేలా, భజనలేలా, యాత్రలేలా, యోగమేలా, ధ్యానమేలా, యజ్ఞమేలా, నిష్ఠలేలా, గుడులు ఏలా, మడులు ఏలా, ముడుపులేలా, మునకలేలా. దత్తా అంటే చాలు, దత్త పిచ్చి ఉంటే చాలు.